I'm here with amazing Mike Colder, who plays Luke Cage in Marvel's Jessica Jones. Congratulations. You get to make your first appearance in Jessica Jones before your full 13-episode series comes out on Netflix. What's it been like dipping your toe in so far?
It's been a nice benefit. I got to tell you, it's nice to walk into something having a little head start and get a chance to warm up, to stretch it out a bit. And I think it helps. And honestly, because Jessica Jones is so unique as a series, I'm so happy to be a part of it because Luke Cage is completely different, as Daredevil was completely different, and it's nice to be a part of something that is unique and then to try and create something else that's unique. So I'm just happy to be a part of this production. It's been a joy, quite honestly. There was not much of a break between the two series, but that being said, I just hit the ground running, and this is a school night for me, so I'm going to be working tomorrow morning, so I'm not going to have too much fun tonight, but I'm going to enjoy this evening.
And where do we meet Luke at the beginning of the series?
Of Luke Cage, Jessica, Luke is in a bar hiding out, laying low, as it were, and you'll find him basically tending bar, keeping off the radar, and then lo and behold, he and Jessica meet, and bam.
And chemistry.
Yeah, a little bit of chemistry, I think so. I think it's a little bit of chemistry. At least I hope the fans think so.
Oh, I think they will. And can you give us any little hint about Marvel's Luke Cage to come?
Luke Cage is going to basically find Luke right after Jessica Jones, uptown. He's licking his wounds, I would say. You're going to know exactly what I mean when I say that. And he's trying to figure out what's his next step. And it's hard because he doesn't know where to go from here. He's lost a lot, and he's basically in a state of turmoil.
Yeah, my boy Luke Cage might be coming for a comeback. I sure hope so. I really enjoyed the Luke Cage series and a big fan of Luke Cage in general. Him and Iron Fist, I love their camaraderie. They complete each other, you know what I'm saying? Bromance. Maybe he will make a comeback, and hopefully his brother Iron Fist as well. But you know what this is? This is another hot one! Hear all about it. Read all about it. Hot one! Be all about it. We all about it. Hot one! Yeah. More on this after this.
United Comics Universe.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures, we are comics.
Sweet Christmas.
I don't want Harlem. I just want you to stop messing with it.
Luke Cage murdered my cousin, and I am not afraid to speak out about it.
I'm done running.
Hot. Yeah, your JoninSho, your dog back at you. Luke Cage, baby. This one coming at us from CBR.com. One of the spots I like to frequent. CBR.com, that's CBR.com. Luke Cage coming back. Well, they're on Disney Plus now, so they definitely can come back. I'm hoping this comes back and all of it comes back. I liked it all. I want it all to come back. Especially Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Punch. You know what? That's kind of all I'm in. Okay, I'll just leave that there. Yeah, like I said, I liked it all. And it goes like this. Luke Cage get his own, could Luke Cage get his own Disney Plus comeback? I think so. I think it deserves it. Like the other Netflix Marvel shows, Luke Cage was canceled, to the dismay of many. But with a new home on Disney Plus, what could a comeback look like? I think it'll look pretty good. That's what I think. But what do you think down below? Have you seen the Luke Cage stuff? Do you want to see more of it? I know I do. And others at United Comics Universe and different people we've seen talk about it want to see it again too. So yeah, hope so. Let us know how you feel down below. This one's by Nicholas Brooks. It was published about 6 days ago, so this one's relatively fresh. Luke Cage was one of the many Marvel Netflix shows, along with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, The Punisher, and Defenders, that was canceled a few years ago. However, recently the series has finally returned on Disney Plus amidst rumors that these characters could one day return. Well, we've seen Daredevil return in the Hawkeye series, and not Hawkeye, that was the Kingpin was in Hawkeye. Daredevil we seen in Spider-Man No Way Home. So they're back. And let's just hope they're all back. To be integrated into the Marvel Cinematic Universe properly, with Daredevil's big return, and there it is, Spider-Man No Way Home, along with rumors on the series to return. This has also ignited the possibility that Luke Cage could also return. But how would Marvel's Man of Steel work out and return after the way his show concluded? I'm not going to get into that because I'll go too deep into it. I'm gonna try to stay on track here, but I know exactly how they can do it. If you would like to hear that, I'll make a video, just let me know. When the second season of Luke Cage concluded, Luke felt the best way to oversee the safety in Harlem was to maintain a degree of control of the criminal element in the area by running it. As a pseudo mob boss, he was now the most powerful man in Harlem, and while he claimed to maintain peace and order, his friend and ally, Misty Knight, gave him a fair warning that she'd stop him should he take things too far. Third season return, now would be a great time to see what has happened to Luke and his city, indeed.
What comes out when that pressure is heaviest, that's the real magic. That's what defines being a man. That's what defines being a hero.
By seeing how Luke has fared since his takeover, there's a possibility that he's become neither a hero nor a villain, but a non-participant in any issues outside of Harlem, making him more of a hindrance than a help. While he wouldn't be totally vilified, he may not be well liked in the hero community either. But by starting him on the wrong side, viewers may get to see his rise to being the hero in the yellow shirt everyone loves. This would also offer a soft reboot, as the Luke of the past is gone, and the one that would be in this new iteration would be more like what has been shown in the comics. Luke Cage Season 3 would also offer most of Netflix Marvel heroes the chance to return, sure would, as Luke is best friends with Danny Rand, and aka the Iron Fist, and an on and off lover with and future husband to Jessica Jones. While his running Harlem, he could also run into Frank Castle, who has notoriously taken no sides in his war against crime. In essence, Luke Cage would be the perfect hub to reintroduce all these characters into a universe that would boost their powers and give them even more heroes and villains to interact with. Heck yeah, baby! Would love to see that. There are also the messages that the series could send, as Luke Cage has always been a property that celebrated African American culture and all others. From their cuisine to their beliefs, the diversity of the series would be a great fit in the Disney Plus family and help inform people of the many cultures the world offers, much like how Moon Knight has done with Egypt. As a character, Luke Cage could also send messages about city dangers and why it's important to stay on the straight and narrow, especially if the season is a redemption story for him as well. Luke Cage was a great series that offered a lot in terms of style. Oh yes, stylistically, it was fantastic. But it was also very well acted, a lot of talent, very well shot, very gritty. I like it when it's gritty. It was on point, man. Come on. If you ain't seen Luke Cage, you need to get to it because it is amazing. That's some of the best ever been produced by Marvel, if you ask me. Narrative and action, Disney Plus would not only be a great place for Season 3 to premiere, it could also offer the maximum amount of opportunities for the character to expand into the larger MCU. Plus, with his story left on such a cliffhanger, fans would absolutely love to see the hero of Harlem return to put the hurt on more bad guys. I know I would. I like the way Luke Cage do his thing. Mike Coulter, shout out to you, buddy. You're fantastic. I think you are the Luke Cage, and I hope that's who we get to see again, because it would be really strange if not. But what do you think down below, UCU family? For fans, by fans, this has been your latest Hot One News. I'm hoping for a season 3. I'd love it. I sure hope you want it too. But let us know what you think. But until then, I'll be out there sniffing around and see what I can find for us. Some tidbits, bring it to us, fun. Please hit that like, subscribe, hit it rumble, comment, and get notified. Stick with us and support us so that we can grow and grow and grow and bring it to you better and better. You know what I'm saying? We're here for you. For fans, by fans. Let us know how you feel. Always catch us on Facebook at your United Comics Universe, at your United Comics Universe group, and let us know how you feel. And check it out, because sometimes you'll get information that you might not know about otherwise, and learn about upcoming videos as well. Thank you so much again. We really appreciate you. But until I catch you again, I'll be looking around, and we are comics. Hot One News, baby. Hot One News.
Copyright disclaimer. Citation of articles and authors in this report does not imply ownership. Works and images presented here fall under Fair Use Section 107 and are used for commentary on globally significant newsworthy events. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Community Guidelines Disclaimer. The points of view and purpose of this video is not to bully or harass anyone, but rather share that opinion and thoughts with other like-minded individuals curious about the subject.